Let's check out the TARDIS interiors, the new TARDIS interiors. So, I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head exactly what's been added. So, let's just take a look here. Not sure where to begin, really. So, let's see. 80s TARDIS, was there an 80s TARDIS interior added? Let's find out. So, no opening door animation on that yet. I take it this is just going to take us to the default interior then? Yep. So 80s TARDIS interior, still no. Let's see what else we got here. I don't quite, yes, I think this is one of the new ones that was added, the 2005. Let's check this one out. So I think this is a new model. Really nice looking model here, back when the show was rebooted, of course. 2005, let's take a step into, no, that doesn't have a new interior either. Okay. Okay, so I'm 0 for 2 right now. 1963, that's where some of these new models are coming from, so let's check that out. So here's the nice older model texture in that. We've had this for a long time, I think. Let's see if there's anything new in this one. So this just looks like the same old interior we've had for this. Not sure why these are missing, but there have definitely been some new models added for this, so let's just check them out. These new blocks? Nope, sand, clay, okay. Let's just, while we're here, we're gonna check out these Heart No TARDIS models. So I think this is the same old chair, and the same old console that we've had in the last update. But looks like we've got a couple of panels. So I can't remember off the top of my head where these are supposed to go, but let me just make it up as I go along. There's one panel, doesn't look like it does anything. Now this sphere, I feel like I should know where this came from, but I don't. So that's a nice decoration, and I just don't remember that at all. Don't know why. So we've got the, looks like the rotor has been modeled. Let me try to get this all out of here. So we're going to need some blocks to build that up. There we go. That looks a really nice model in there. Just like the rotor, the column, as they called it back then, was looked like in the beginning of the show. So Hexon floor, let's check this. There we go. Take a look at that. So obviously we've got the blocks in here to simulate that. But with this, if I place it down at the right angle, we've just got a specially modeled floor. So I'm not sure if that's in the right location or not, but you know, pretty nice, except for the fact that there's this block right here in the center. The hitbox ought to be changed on that. But other than that, you know, pretty nice for making a 1963 interior. So the doors, of course, let's see how these work. Right on there. I don't think there's any opening animation on them yet or anything, but that's a nice bit of detail to have. So I think this was the thing that went over off to the side or something like that. Yeah, this really captures the original TARDIS in the show. So let me put another panel down. Let's see if this one does anything. Doesn't look like it again. The food machine. Okay, this is awesome. This was seen in the first episode from the Daleks, that storyline. So it doesn't look like it does anything, but it's just a nice decoration block to have. Power hexon. Let's see here. Does this go on the wall? No. Was this the? Yeah, that would have been the roof thing, right? The roof. Okay. We checked out these rondos earlier. I guess that's a floor rondo, I think. Pole. Okay, another thing I don't recognize, and thought I knew everything about that era of the show. What a details must have escaped my attention. Side doors, nice to have something like this. Let's break this down and put this over. I can't get it to the center. And looks like this is just another bit of decoration. These don't open and... where am I going? Okay, so those are treated as exterior doors, it looks like. Okay. So we're outside again, but let's just check out the rest of these models. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did they actually model the entire fault locator? Okay, that's pretty sweet. The entire back wall has now got its own model, and except for, again, the hitbox is just in the most annoying place. Except for that, we got the scanner on here and everything. That's awesome. So I suspect a very nice modeled William Hartnell interior coming up very soon with all these models and that. And one last panel. So there we go for that. So it's got its entire tab for all these models and everything. So I take it we're going to get an interior like that sometime in the near future. So let's just go back to the TARDIS interiors and see what else I've missed here. Now is it? I think one of these has an updated interior. I think that might have been the Hexon, so we're going to check this out. No, that's the same one. I must have gotten it confused with a different one. But while I'm here, let's just check out a couple of these. Oh look, there's looks like there's new planets in the GUI. Nether's got a... So they're around now. I don't know, Minecraft, I always assumed everything was square, but it's definitely a lot of nice detail in here. So I was going to go on to the Chameleon Circuit, see what the new exterior. So here we've got the Ronnie's TARDIS. I didn't see any Ronnie blocks added, so I don't think there's like a Ronnie's interior yet, but maybe in the near future. So that's pretty nice. It's got its own door on there. And let's check out this one. So this is a custom community member TARDIS. Got the old vanilla door sound to it. And this probably just takes us to the default. Oh, wow. Don't know what this is. Well, let's take a look. This, I guess, is a custom community member TARDIS that we were teleported on top of instead of inside. Where's the front doors? Let's just go in through the roof. And down we go. Okay. Okay, this is just the 1963 interior. So for some reason we're taken to the roof of that. So that's where that TARDIS is going to take you. Since I'm looking at community member stuff, let's take a look at Ed's. So I think this is one that Ed modeled. He's a community member. Got a lot of stickers and stuff on there. It's got an interesting little door opening sound. And takes us to the 1963, but at least not onto the roof. Okay then, just check 1966. Maybe this has got all the models in it. So, as this was when the TARDIS got a bit darker in that on the outside and the little plate here and everything. So, takes me into the second Doctor era of the show, one of my favorite time periods, and we've got the 1963 interior. Nothing new on that yet either. Okay, but nice to see the exterior added. Here's the Baker exterior. So this has got to have the brand new TARDIS interior. Hopefully we're right. So this was the Fourth Doctor's secondary console interior. It was kind of the wooden Gothic one that the Fourth Doctor used for a little bit, and it takes us to 1963. So it doesn't look like any new interiors may have been added for this test build. I was kind of expecting that, but if we go back to Dalek Mod blocks, wherever that is, TARDIS blocks, we can still see all the blocks that they plan on adding. So let me get rid of all of these, and we'll check out some of these blocks. So without the interiors yet, I guess if you've got the test build, you can build your own if you want to. So a lot of fancy textures on here. Definitely. I'm just making this up as I go along. Yeah, just some nice textures, and I guess the interior for this is coming shortly, with any luck. I was kind of expecting some new interiors for this, but they all seem to be taking us to the 1963 interior, so very interesting. And we've got this. So yeah, I imagine there's a nice looking TARDIS coming that's on its way. And, ooh, the fancy little, yeah, this, I imagine a very nice TARDIS is on its way. Some nice models for this and everything. And so we've got the exteriors, we're just waiting on the interiors. So let's step back outside and see if there's any other updates that we can look at for the TARDISes. So 2016 Dalek Mod TARDIS, so I take it this is just the default interior. It's a very plain exterior. We're just going to enter this anyway in case there's something different, but exactly what I was expecting there. There's a new chameleon circuit design for you. Let's see what else we've got here. Could have been the fridge that was updated. I thought one of these was. Now let's take a look at the 2010, see if a new interior is given for that. And I think these are just the basic Dalek Mod TARDISes, so unless I'm overlooking anything, I think this is about it. So 2010, let's take a look inside. Nope, this is still the same old interior with a lot of the vanilla blocks and everything. I was thinking there were some new interiors in this. Whoa. Place two together. Whoa, man. Okay, here's a new interior, but I don't think this is quite what it's supposed to look like. So, updated fridge interior has, it's definitely got a lot of consoles for you to choose from, definitely for flying around. Yeah, well, that is interesting. I think there's a little block mismatch on that. So what exactly is this? This is the copper console. So nice new interior. Yeah, definitely got plenty of consoles, so if one of them breaks, you've got just a new one that you can walk to and use. So new interior, looks like this one's still a bit whip. But, you know, it's kind of got a unique design to it. I think I haven't seen a TARDIS like this before. It's got a nice use of model blocks. So if we can just do a mini TARDIS tour, this is the brand new fridge TARDIS. I love the ice pillars, the sea lanterns, the stone slabs, and no shortage of operation control in here with all these consoles. So yes, another nice little TARDIS. Okay, so let's move on. I think there's some rendering glitches with the some of these are going invisible in that. So, moving on, I think that's about it for TARDISes. If I could find the Toyota one again, I just want to look at that one too. There it is. Oh, same old thing we got from Update 44, very nice. I think this is an updated bookshelf model, actually. So that's new. I don't think I would have caught that otherwise. And I think they updated these corridors. So still a little bit of a visible space underneath them, it looks like, but no, not too bad. Oh, these bookshelves look really thin now. And let's see here. So back in here is what I'm looking for. So tube, what is this? Well, that's interesting. I cannot remember where all these are coming from off the top of my head. Let's just take a look at some of these new models then. I imagine a lot of these are going to be in TARDIS interiors, coming out either in Update 46 or in a future update. Looks like we've got the new corridors here. This is pretty neat, and there's no hitbox to get in our way this time. I'm going to walk down the center. So this obviously for the 2010 interior, Matt Smith's. the fancy hallways that he had. So, how do I break you? There we go. The only problem, I guess, of not having the hitbox there. So, oh, here's an intersection, it looks like. The hallways coming together. Probably in the wrong TARDIS interior to be showing these off in. But yeah, very nice, fancy, what's this? No, is that the one I already showed off? There's two of them here. There's the junction, and there we go, here's a door. So you just walk right through that. Very nice. So obviously you want to make some very nice modeled corridors, and given the size of these blocks and everything, I guess let me just make some off of here and see how that works. Let me just open this up. We're going to have a little mashup of different areas, which I kind of like. Let's place some of these models down and see exactly how they work. So the doors, of course. And let's get some of these hallways. That's one too low. Put it on there. So I guess if we just keep a floor block on there, all you have to do is build out a floor, and you'll get the hallway design for you on the outside. You want a nice modeled hallway or something in your custom TARDIS. You've finally got the blocks to do that with. So that's pretty neat. Let's see what else we've got going on in here. Gramophone. Of course. Put that right there. And we got... Oh man, I wasn't expecting that.
Okay, you probably leave a message with a tone or something. Sorry, I wasn't really trying to do this. I was looking for the brakes.
Got some recorded voices. I was wondering if you could play music discs in there, but looks like it plays its own sound.
Okay, you probably leave a message.
And looks like we can play it multiple times. Sorry, guys. Let's step over here away from there. So you got a working gramophone. There we go. Here's the blue corridor for the Toyota TARDIS. So let's take a look in here. Do we have another place we could set that off of here? Maybe down here. Let's just set that down right there. So let's actually open this up. Head out here where we got a lot more room to check these out. And now we've got another modeled hallway. So, whoa. So, hopefully in the near future we're going to have these expanded TARDISes, maybe have their own hallways, maybe even a custom room or two. We'll find out. How would we put these together? There we go. The spacing works out quite nicely on those. And again, just another quick, fancy hallway that you can make for your custom TARDIS right now. We'll see if these get put into the interiors at a future point in time. And looks like we got some red ones as well. So these are nice. A little bit of overlap there. Yeah, so you got a couple different colors to choose from, and they just look really cool. Looks like we got some slabs, so coral interior, I take it, is coming. Whoa, these will not place on the direct front. There we go. There it goes. I must have been placing them on the corridors. Yeah, it's nice to have slabs just for the detail and all that, and the consoles. We got the mesh slabs. So I imagine a very detailed 2005 interior is coming very quickly with any luck. Okay, what's this? It's the TARDIS command block. I love the model, the little icon they got for that. Hi, I am a TARDIS command block. Remove this line and input your own command. Alrighty then. So this, just like the old-fashioned TARDIS command block, with a lot more exteriors to choose from. Very nice. So the TARDIS command block is back, and they're clearly working on that. More Fourth Doctor stuff that I missed. Hellbent. Well, let's actually exit and check out the Hellbent TARDIS, or the time capsule TARDIS. See if that's actually had a change to it or not. I don't think there has based on the other ones, but you never know. So let's. Oh, this is just a blank template. Let's check this one out. Actually, so this might be a new interior based on that. Whoa! Flying off into the void. So this looks like it's supposed to take us to the default interior, but the coordinates are just a little bit off for that. Might want to watch out if that doesn't get fixed. I'm pretty sure all this is going to get fixed. Well, it's definitely going to get fixed by the initial release. So here's the TARDIS DT capsule. Now I'm just placing a lot of stuff down at random. I know this is all very random, guys. I have no plan for this. I'm just, as I said, I'm just discovering this as we go along. So let's check out some of this. So here we've got the Hellbent, and I right-clicked right on the door. So let's try that again. The Hellbent doors, anyway. Let's place them right there then. So the copper TARDIS rotor. So when that interior gets added, nice, lovely looking model on this. And another block for the Fourth Doctor's Council room. Let's see what else I'm missing here. Seventh Doctor Council. Let's just get some of these down here. These all look new. Atom Accelerator. Hellbent. Secondary Council chair, and the modeled council itself. And I think that takes us back to the blocks that were already in here beforehand. I don't think there's anything new above that. So this should be the last of the new modeled TARDIS blocks. Here we've got the Fourth Doctor's little council here. Let's see if this actually does anything. Doesn't look like it. Another decoration piece, but again, you can put some models on there and hide them so it actually has a function. But that looks really nice and accurate to the show. I think there's a few things in the panels, but I think the panels could cover the controls up or something like that. Got another lovely chair design. We can sit on that. So that's very nice. More decoration, so these pillars again. And again, the hitboxes just don't quite line up on there properly. And the hat stand with the scarf on it. So do we actually get a scarf from this? No, we don't, but nice bit of decoration again. Atom Accelerator. This looks interesting. I'll bet there's another survival thing that's planned for this. I can't wait to see what's going on with that. The copper handbrake. Look, another achievement. The sound seems to be a bit glitchy. That could be my computer as well, I'm not sure. So, on your first trip. That's pretty cool. So there's another handbrake you can choose from. More little modeled things for the copper council. Here's a lever. That doesn't do anything. Another nice model though, and I absolutely love this council from the 5 Doctors and on, used by the 5th, 6th, 7th Doctors. Very, very nice. So, or it's just saying 7th Doctor. Maybe I'm confusing this with the other one. Oh dear, if I'm confusing this with a different council, then forgive me. This hasn't been a good day for me for identifying Doctor Who stuff that's just been added in here. So either way, I really love this model and the detail on there and the coloring and all that. So just another decorative model, but again, like I've shown off in a past video, you can make those functional with the hide model feature and all of that. So I think that's all the different modeled and TARDIS blocks that were added, and with that, I think that's the vast majority of everything that was added in the most recent test build of the Dalek mod. Okay guys, so I was about to end the video, but I remembered I was going through what am I trying to say? I was going through the mod file itself, the folder, and there are a couple more textures in that of mobs that I think were planned to come in, and I was just seeing if any of them were secretly added in without a spawn egg. So here's all the Dalek mod mobs. This is auto fills when you summon stuff in. So DM story mode looks quite interesting. Oh my gosh, it's a Met cow. Listen. What happens if I hit it? It has Matt saying moo. Oh man, I'll bet Matt just loves that. Oh man. Is the story mode item still? Yep. And we still got the old story mode. That's a bit backwards. No, maybe can't tell if that's backwards or not. Anyway, so it definitely feels backwards, but it's not. Anyway, that's. But now we've got our own. So it's not just one story mode. We got two story modes, and they're both very cow-like. And I think this is going to be Matt's new favorite mob. So, but there's one more thing that I noticed in here, and this is awesome. So here's the Cyber Matt, and hopefully this doesn't have Matt's face on it as well. Oh man, did I type that right? DM, I need the DM in there. And look, it's a Cyber Matt, and it makes a silverfish sound. That's so cool. Hello, little Cyber Matt. What kind of harm could you possibly do? Ah, ow. Okay, that's it. It's time to call... Oh, did he just turn into a silverfish? Let me summon another one. Where did this silverfish come from? He kind of went under the council and started to suffocate. Then there's a silverfish. Is there a chance of them dropping silverfish? Yeah, I like that though, the silverfish sound for them. Another nice little model. So a couple of mobs that I missed. I don't think these have spawn items yet. I do not know where that silverfish came from. That was weird. Maybe there's a rare chance of them calling in a silverfish or something. Anyway, you can probably hear the fan. My computer's starting to get a bit overtaxed. So yes, I think that... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, wait just a moment. Look at this. The DeLorean's back. 88 mile. And I just killed it. Did it just drop bones? Oh man, I should try it outside. So that's another achievement. And Easter egg achievement. So we found an Easter egg, and we found the DeLorean. And I forgot the TARDIS is in flight. So we're going to test that out outside, I think, and I think that's a good way to wrap up the video. I don't think there's any more mobs that I'm missing. Yeah, and I should probably wrap this up because my computer is starting to get a little overtaxed. So let's check out the DeLorean one last time. I'm sorry if I just gave away an Easter egg or something you guys would have hoped to find yourself. Oh, toggled info. There we go. Let's summon that back in. Don't know how I killed it so easily. I think I'm lagging a bit, so kind of hard to see out of there, but you know, come on, the DeLorean's back. That's pretty cool, and it looks like you can run it into blocks and kill it pretty easily. Anyway, so yes, as I said, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap the video now, guys. Those were a lot of the features in the test build, the first test build for update 46. So guys, leave a comment. Let us all know what you think of this test build, of the features that were added, and what features you hope are going to be added in update 46. Let me know what you thought of this video. I apologize again for the randomness of it and the fact that it really had no structure or anything, and I was just making it all up as I went along. So thank you as always for watching. Thank you for watching this far into it, and I will see you all in the next video, which hopefully should come out pretty shortly. So once again, thank you guys, and I will see you all later.